I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Mexico City, and on this trip to Mexico City, we're staying in an apartment in the Roma Norte district of Mexico City. It's a really nice area with tree-lined roads. It's very European feeling. And in this video, I'm gonna walk you through our apartment and I'm gonna give you a full tour and show you what it's like to live in Roma Norte, Mexico City. One of the things that you love about this area of Mexico City, Roma Norte, is that Mexico City, you know, it's a huge city, one of the world's biggest cities, and it can be kind of crazy, it can be kind of hectic, but in this area of Roma Norte, it's so peaceful, it's so quiet, it's like a giant park. Really quickly though, before we step inside, I want to share with you a little bit of history about the Colonial Roma. Most of this area was built and constructed and developed within the 19th and the 20th centuries. And it was at a time when Mexico City, it's just west, kind of like southwest of Mexico City, the center, the Zócalo. And at that time, people, especially the affluent, the wealthy class, they wanted to develop an area that was a wealthy area, that was very modern. And so they developed Roma. But for the most part, it still retains that old colonial charm and that real European feel. Now fast forward to present day right now, Roma Norte and this entire area, including La Condesa, it is the center of hipster, of trendy culture in Mexico City. Let's go inside and I'm gonna give you a full tour of our apartment. Security is very good. There's a big metal iron door, very, very heavy to the entrance. Welcome into the apartment complex. Shut this giant metal door, and it's a pretty cool spiral marble staircase to go upstairs. And there's no elevator in this building. And our apartment is on the first floor. Okay, welcome into our apartment in Mexico City. And the first thing I'll do is take off my shoes because we've got these pretty awesome, very old wooden floors. Immediately as you step into the door, right to the right-hand side, there's a fireplace. There are some books, a bookshelf, and there's a giant mirror greeting you as you enter. We haven't used the fireplace, but it would be really nice to use it because Mexico City is cold, especially in the mornings and the evenings. The temperatures really drop. In the daytime, the weather is quite nice here. But yeah, it gets cold, mainly because we're at such a high elevation here in Mexico City. I do really like these floors, these wooden floors though, because they're not too cold on your feet, even when it's cold outside, like tiles could be. I can tell you the one downside for me immediately is that there's not very much natural light in these old style apartments, but I mean, they were built a long time ago. So you do have a window here, but it really doesn't provide much natural light. It opens up into the courtyard of the building, which is always kind of dark. Open up these curtains. I mean, you get a little bit of natural light coming in here. Not the greatest view, but at least it opens up the space. Sofa is here, and this is one of those it's kind of like a bed sofa, so you can sit here, but it can also double as a bed. You can lay down, especially after you eat a big meal. Nice place to take a little nap. And moving over to this area, this is where I've been spending most of my time. This is the main dining room table. It's a nice long table, but this has been my headquarters. This is where I've been doing my work. I set up my laptop, my hard drives, got all my electronics there. Sorry about the mess. That's where I recharge all of my batteries. Pretty nice. And before leaving this room, there's one more chair I gotta show you. And you'll find these rocking chairs all over Mexico. They don't look that comfortable because, well, the design just doesn't look that comfortable when you look at it, but when you sit down, it's actually pretty comfortable. Okay, this one is kind of like a small, like kid-sized version, but it's still pretty comfortable. It's almost like a hammock rocker. Moving on, I'll show you the kitchen next. Welcome to the kitchen. The kitchen is small, but it's a fully sufficient kitchen. It kind of has a hallway, passageway kind of kitchen feel to it. On this side, you have the tub style sink, and you've got a gas stove, gas burners. And then finally in the fridge, Actually, this time we do have some stuff in our fridge. We have it stocked because we've been staying here. We're staying here for about 10 days. A couple of things to show you about this kitchen and living in Mexico City. Number one is that you don't want to drink the tap water. So we have a water filter. So what you do is you put water into the top here. Put the lid back on, and then it slowly filters down so that you have fresh drinking water. And if you keep on continuing from the kitchen towards the back, this is the spare bedroom. And I gotta tell you though, this is a 2-bedroom apartment. It's very spacious, but we rearranged everything. So this room is not how it should be because we took the mattress to our room so that our baby can sleep with us in our room. It's pretty small. Normally there would be a huge mattress here, but we are now using it as our extra closet. We've got some clothes laying around. Sorry, it's a little bit messy. I think that's it for this bedroom and for this wing of the house. Now let's go to the front of the house. I'm gonna show you our bedroom, the main master bedroom, and the bathroom. Right over here, this is the master bedroom. Welcome to the bedroom. Micah just woke up, by the way. Good morning, Micah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go past Micah to mommy. It will be a little bit easier to show you this entire room. Hold on. And again, just to let you know, we've done some rearranging. We brought in the mattress, the big mattress from the other second room into this room. This is a very nice room. And this is probably the best room in the house because you've got all the natural light. You've got windows that go out to the street. There's some shelves there. Yeah, this is it's just a great basic room. That outside air feels fantastic. And like I was mentioning before, oftentimes the outside air is warmer than the inside. So if you open the window during the day, you'll get that warmer air coming in to fill the house. No complaints about the bed. And then finally, we've got a heater, which we plug in at night, and that makes this entire room really nice and cozy. It's a must in Mexico City. And the final room to show you is the bathroom, which is right over here to the left-hand side. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze. The sink comes right up there to the door, but there's still plenty of space. Bathroom is basic. There's a sink. There is a toilet. I think the bathroom has been renovated a little bit because everything is modern. The sink is modern. There's a nice toilet. Shower is great, and one of the things I like most about the shower is that there's a window that opens up directly onto the street. So if you need a little fresh air, or if you need some light, or if you just want to look out the window when you're taking a shower, this is your opportunity. It's always nice to get some fresh air when you're taking a shower. And there's also a plant here to keep you company. That completes this tour of our apartment in Mexico City in Roma Norte. It's not a huge apartment, but it's plenty spacious. And what I especially like is this area. It's a really nice area. It's safe, it's trendy. The couple of downsides are, number one is that, the natural light, as I've been explaining. You do have good natural light in the main bedroom and in the bathroom, but then in the main living room, it's always kind of dark and damp in here, which is a downside. Another thing is that it often stays really cold because of the thick walls and the rock and the concrete. It stays pretty cold on the inside, even when it's warmer on the outside. But then also vice versa, when it's very cold outside, it's warmer on the inside. We paid exactly $67.30, that's US dollars per night. And we're just short-term renting it, so we're staying here for 10 days. This is the headquarters. Thank you very much for watching this Mexico City apartment tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gives you an idea about one type of accommodation that you'll find in Roma Norte and kind of the area as well. But of course, there are many, many different options throughout Mexico City. I think you can find just about everything here. Yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, and also make sure you click subscribe and also click that little bell icon so that you get notified of future videos. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next video.